The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She'd better keep this match clean.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Natalya.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules. Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And the participants, first from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea
Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She's held the SmackDown, Raw, and Women's Tag titles on multiple occasions each.
The second woman in WWE history to win the Women's Triple Crown. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Big match tonight with a twist. We have ourselves a special referee.
Referee's discretion always plays a major role, but that's doubly true in a match like this. You don't want to be considered biased, but if I'm being honest, every superstar has at least a little bias, even the most noble.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Just launched.
And she's making her way to the top rope. From the top!
Piercing elbow. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
A kick out before 3.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Now Bliss is being dismantled.
Alexa has to find herself here.
Is this it? Is this the end?
referee. That count was a pathetic joke.
I think our official might need a refresher on how long 1 second is. Boom!
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Cuts the attack off.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Oh, what a drop kick. There's return fire on Rhea. Boom! She got the cover here. No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful. This is a situation you want to avoid. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Bam! Slips away just in time.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off.
Cover, is it enough? She just kicks out.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't...
Opponent lying face first.
Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
She had that scouted.
Oof. Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help. Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Return fire from Alexa.
Insult to injury.
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. Aggressively attacking the shoulder.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
From the top. That's not what she was looking for there. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Looks like a rope break stopped the count. Oh no, ref getting involved now. This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official. Oh, roundhouse kick. Alexa is covered. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Solid work by our special referee.
A great cadence with that count.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Continuing to torture the back here. Let's go over submission hold.
No.
This could be for the win.
What is this? Can our guest referee see they are nowhere near the ropes? You talk about competition, you talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have. It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
If there's one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, it's that you can't judge her by her size.
Yeah, Michael, she's made a career out of toppling bigger opponents.
And here's Alexa Bliss into the pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO. Both knees to the gut.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Tilt the world.
Into a small package. Very, very nice.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Placing her in the corner.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Able to make a timely escape. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, strong impact. Alexa gets reversed, and they tie up with a collar and elbow. Being driven to the ropes here, good display of power. Drop kick on target. Corey, what's the play here against Rhea Ripley? What's the key to eradicating the Eradicator?
I don't know about eradicating Rhea Ripley, Cole, but in terms of getting the upper hand and possibly even the win, you've got to outsmart Ripley. Rhea Ripley's a smart competitor, but if you can be smarter, you'll have more than a fighting chance here.
Oh,
Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
And Ripley has clearly been outsmarted at this point. Outpowered mentally, and she's simply struggling.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Insult to injury.
And that is that expected viciousness of Bliss in effect.
That's what happens when you get on the wrong side of 5 feet of fury.
German suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
We've seen how things have started to boil over with them.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know where they plan on taking this, but from the looks of it, this thing's far from settled.
Rhea Ripley.
There's the riptide. Bliss is absolutely laid out.
2 count.
What in the world? Bliss showing that she's 10 feet of fight in a 5-foot package.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of
Alexa Bliss blasted Bliss!
Kiss it goodbye.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
And she's still in the game.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out.
Into the STO.
Turns it around.
Uh-oh.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Face first off the knee. And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. Stumps.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Take off.
Totally missed that one.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ripley evokes the attack.
Just like that, she turned it around.
One counter met by another.
Vicious headbutt. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
great counter by Alexa.
Wow, did we just see a tooth fly out? Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
A barrage of punches just letting loose.
Goodness gracious.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start one.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
Bad spot for Ripley.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A shocking loss for Rhea Ripley.
There was no playing around from Alexa in the ring tonight.
And she definitely dealt plenty of pain.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. You cannot overlook Alexa's diminutive stature. Little Miss Bliss packs quite a punch. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Return to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're gonna need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. Alexa Bliss ready for action here. She has levels of aggression that make it impossible for opponents to breathe.
She's fully embraced that unhinged chaos, and it has proven to be the most dangerous version of her that we've ever seen.
She has that look in her eyes that will make your blood run ice cold. Bliss is more ruthless than ever.
While on the other end, we have the boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people.
A big shot. While Alexa Bliss isn't the biggest competitor, we've seen her topple opponents twice her size.
Yeah, Cole, and that's because Alexa knows how to use her size with great efficiency. She knows she's not going to out-muscle most opponents, but she uses what she does have to get the job done.
Oh, right in the breadbasket. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Quick pin attempt here.
Oh, quick kick out from Alexa Bliss.
Way too early.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, what a forearm.
Bliss with the kick into the sunset. Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Countering that offense. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
Is Bliss gonna... what a great counter. What are they gonna do here? Leg snap. Oh, the torque on the knee.
Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Side Russian leg sweep.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
Like I was saying, you can see Bliss is attacking her opponent with great efficiency here.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
She managed to avoid that offense. Drop kick with precision.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, what a club. Right on point. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today,
Watching.
whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Knees and a...
Insult to injury. And with that move, Alexa Bliss is looking to humiliate and demoralize her opposition.
Sinister intentions taking hold of Alexa's entire demeanor now. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And a clothesline.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
Alexa, twisted Bliss.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup. Timely counter by Natalya.
Discus clothesline.
That was some real excellence of execution.
Veteran instincts and technique on display from Natty. This one might be wrapping up.
She manages to reverse it. Elbow drop. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Man, vicious, downright savage club right there. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Alexa Bliss setting up.
Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty. Bliss adding a little
Insult to injury.
Ouch. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Alexa Bliss, twisted Bliss.
Did Bliss end it there?
There's 2. Alexa Bliss got it done.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss once again solidifying her standing with this win.
You can see the frustration painted all over Natalya's face.